Hey guys, it's G&A Sportsmen here. Today we're going to be going over the top 10
trap guns.
So, we made a list that we think are good trap guns. But the thing about trap guns is there's not a perfect trap gun. Tell us why, Garrett.
Because all trap guns are all different. And they all have their flaws. They all have their pros. And then the gun just has to cater to you. You could have a really nice trap gun, and if you can't shoot with it, you can't hit anything. I know people that bought Parazzis and they bought a Parazzi least $5,000 gun, and they can't hit anything with it, and then they take a Satori or a BT-99
or even a pump
shotgun like a Model 12, and they can go 100 straight with it. So we're gonna bring our own opinions to the table.
Like table.
So
I'm doing the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm doing those.
So we're gonna start off with what? Should we start off with
10? Well, let's
start with 10.
Okay, so number 10, Beretta 692 Trap. X-Trap. Great gun. It's beautiful looking. It looks like the DT11. It's the lower end model. It has great barrels on them. Hard to find the under single barrel on them. The rib is it's a great rib. I haven't gotten to hold one, but I've seen them, and they're great. And what else? Yeah, we'll cut that part.
Okay, and the 9th trap gun that we believe is the best for number 9 is the Browning XT Trap. I personally, a reason I think this gun is a great gun is because I personally own one and shoot one for my trap. The gun, it's not heavy, it's not too light, so you just can't get to those targets or just all flimsy around. It's not so heavy that you can't get to those hard left or right targets. I got a 32-inch barrel on mine. Not a lot of recoil at all, just feels perfect. I don't have the Monte Carlo, I have the grade 2 walnut, and I personally love the gun. A pro about the gun is probably doesn't have a high rib, but it has a higher rib than most guns. But the con about the gun is probably that I bought it used for $2,100. Well, yeah, $2,100. And that's pretty much. It's not the cleanest gun, but it's in great condition for what the gun is now.
Number 8, BT-99. I personally own this gun. It's what I use for handicap and singles. It's been around for at least 40 years.
Plus that.
Plus 40 years. I have one of the early models, so I have mine's at 43 years old. Cons of the old ones is long barrel, con and pro, long barrel, 43-inch barrel, fixed choke on the old models. So mine's an extra full choke, which is good and bad. But beautiful stocks. They come with the beaver tail 4 stocks. They also come with the competition 4 stocks. I have both. The new models have ported barrels like all the Browning firearms. Or not firearms, shotguns. It has screw-in chokes. Stocks are very versatile for putting comb or adjustable combs on. You can put any butt plate on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then For number 7 is the Beretta DT11. I honestly don't know much about this gun because I don't know anybody who has one. I've never even seen one before, but I've heard a lot about it.
So I do. The guy at the club that we shoot at has one. It's a very big gun. Like the stock on a lot of Berettas are very thick stocks, so that you can adjust them, or you can do whatever you want to them. A lot of like the Beretta 692 or 82, the stocks are all really big on them. So it's a chunky gun, but the pro to them is it has the kick reducer that you can put in the stock, and there's a lot of like the mercury tubes and stuff like that. Very nice. It has like the thermite. No, I don't know what they call it, but it's like I think it's a thermite barrel, but they call it where they heat and air cool it when they make it, so it doesn't heat or it doesn't get very hot when you shoot it. So that brings us to our next gun.
I can take care of that one.
No, I'm going to.
You stole mine. You stole mine. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of this for number 6. The Browning Satori 725. I know a lot of people who shoot this gun. I wanted this gun for a long time. About this gun, it's one of Browning's best trap guns they make. It's got, most of them have a custom rib when people buy them. They get a custom rib on there. And it has an adjustable comb on most of them. It's a really smooth gun. Mostly, a lot of people have the 32-inch barrel because they can just get a lot of swing with it. It shoots great. You can, if you're a competition shooter or you're just shooting on weekends a lot, it's a great gun for that because if you're putting a lot of rounds through it, it will work good. But if you're not shooting like 100 rounds a day, it's still gonna do you well. And it's a fairly cheap gun. It's about $4,500, so it won't drain your pocket. But at the same time, you're getting a good quality gun.
With that, one con is that the combos are very hard to come by because Browning only sells it to one company, which is Guns Unlimited or Utah or Omaha, something like that.
Utah.
Guns Unlimited, whatever that is.
And they barely sell them.
They don't have a lot of them. They have a lot of Browning exclusive guns, which kind of unfair. And they hike up the price a lot. If you just want to buy a trap model that's an over under, it's $3,200. But as soon as you add that other barrel, they hike it up about $1,300. So next gun is the Caesar Guarnieri. I think I pronounced it wrong. Guarnieri, sorry. Summit trap. Very nice gun. We know personally a person that shoots it. There's actually a couple people at the club that have Caesar Guarnieri Summits. Yeah, they're very nice guns. Very nice.
If you're doing a lot of competition shooting, this gun will fit you perfectly because it has a high rib.
Super high rib.
Super high rib.
I think it's like a 17mm rib.
Yeah, I think it's about 17 or 18.
Yeah.
You can put a lot of rounds through it. You probably won't have a lot of problems with it if you shoot it, but it's a really nice gun if you're doing a lot of competition shooting.
There's a lot of ones out there that are used, but it's one of those guns that you won't do anything to it, so it comes in good condition. I've shot one. We both have shot it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and the sight on it, very nice. It's a nice fluorescent green sight.
Very comfortable
too. Yeah, it's pretty light for how much of a gun it is. It's a big gun.
Yeah.
But it's very light. I think it's the kind of wood they use on it. It's very nice. The check ring's nice too.
And then for number 4 is the Kohler Max Trap TA. This gun is a great gun if you have a lot of money sitting in the bank and you're really good at trap shooting and you want to just take that good distance and just go out and shoot and shoot and shoot and just get better and better. That's a great gun to do that. Yeah.
Very beautiful engraving.
Oh.
Kohler has some of the best engraving on their guns. We have there's a guy at the club that his name is Ted. Has a Kohler. He has a bunch of guns, but he's a Kohler and it's beautiful. It has gold and it's black. It's a very beautiful gun. Next we have the Proxy High-Tech 5. This is a newer gun on the market.
This came out about, what, 3 months ago?
No, it's been out for maybe a year and a half.
Wow.
The very pricey. It's probably stock it's gonna be $1,500. High rip, you can get whatever, the High-Tech 5 is the 17 millimeter rib. The High-Tech 3 is 13 millimeter, and then the High-Tech, High-Tech 1 or whatever is the.
Actually, the High-Tech.
Yeah. They're just the only difference is the combs, or not combs, the ribs. Sorry. Have adjustable combs, very nice wood. They come with combos and everything. They're very nice guns. I've looked at them, but sadly they're out of my price range.
So next, for number 2, is the Krieghoff K80. The Krieghoff K80 is a gun that you're going to be shooting pretty much for the rest of your life almost, because very pricey.
Not really.
Well,
It's on the pricier side of guns, but
yeah,
it's between 6,000 to 8,000 used, and 10 to 12 brand new. Fine, where you get it matters.
This gun it's not a really high rib on it.
Depends
It depends which one you get.
A lot of people shoot them.
Really
Very popular.
Very popular gun, that's for sure. You'll see it a lot if you shoot competitions like we do. Overall, the engraving on it is beautiful. Like, I've probably never seen engraving like it. Shoots wonderful. The only thing is I think it's a 80-20 pattern.
I think what matters what choke you put in it.
Also, yeah, it does matter which choke you put in your gun.
Okay.
So, now?
Number 1. This gun, never heard of it, or never heard of the name until I started shooting competitively, and my coach, I heard it at one of my competitions, was telling me about it, and it's a Silver Sights single barrel. They just came out with the double barrel models, but those are brand new. I've never heard anything about them. But the story behind these, they're brand new at least $20,000 and used $14,000. Story is, some buddies used to shoot trap together and they were pretty wealthy, but they all were very close, and one of them died, and the wife wanted the friends to make a gun in memory of him. And so they went out and created the perfect trap gun. So you can put your finger in the middle and it will balance. It's a balanced gun because they only come with one barrel. So it's meant for handicap and singles, which are for hardcore trap. It has, instead of having one of the switches on the back to open the gun, you just move the trigger guard back. Yeah, move the trigger guard back and the gun will open. Cool colors, very cool colors. Stocks, very nice. I think they're 34-inch.
The engraving's pretty nice on them too.
On some of them, they're not a lot of them have engraving, but I've watched a video on one where the guy hip fires it and he hits it from 27-yard line.
Yeah.
And pokes a hole through it. So all around, great gun. It's got a nice story behind it. Yeah.
So pretty much to conclude this, by all means, if you want to get into trap, I'd go out to your local club where you can shoot trap. Buy a cheap pump. If you first just ask a friend if you could borrow a gun. If you enjoy it your first time, go out and buy maybe a cheap pump so you can see how it is. And then if you want to carry it somewhere, maybe start in the lower end of guns. And we're not saying because you're not shooting trap very well that you need to go out and buy one of these top guns because you're saying that's why I'm not hitting targets. Yes, some guns will fit you better and you'll hit more targets with them, but we're not saying because these guns we think are personally better for a bigger trap shooter that you need to go out and buy one.
Well, our club, they have not rental guns, but loaner guns. So there's an instructor out there. We have certified NRA instructors at our club, and they'll lend you a gun and they'll teach you how to use it. They'll see if it fits you, make sure it fits you. Most guns are catered as like the average fit first person, but best thing you can do is get a gun that fits you
and feels really comfortable.
Feels really nice. You like everything about it. And then if it doesn't fit you, but you like everything else about it, get it cut down. There's lots of gunsmiths. Almost all of them know how to cut a stock down to fit you.
You can pretty much, if you get not a cheap gun, but not like very expensive, if you're getting over at least the $1,000 range, you can get a gun. Trap guns, pretty much all of them are customizable from head to toe. Everything. You can put shims in there, so you can't say I pick up this gun and you say, oh, it doesn't fit me well, I need a different one. You can take that in for a very low price and get the gun fitted perfectly just for you.
Get someone to work hours on end to put a nice adjustable cone into your gun, $200. For that price, that's very nice, because it takes a couple hours to do that. And a lot of work, because you have to know what you're doing to do it. So. And
then the other thing you can do is very cheap about put a shim in. To get a gunsmith to do that, that's about $100 at least. I think that's what they're running about now.
Shim, one thing, shims are very easy. If you,
yeah.
I've taken apart a stock and put a shim in. It's very easy. You just have to take the butt plate off, unscrew the stock, and just put it in. It's very easy.
Most guns come with those too. But if you do those two things and it works, like mostly if you do those two things, that gun's pretty much gonna fit you. And if it's not, maybe go to your local like gunsmith or someone to make sure that's fitting you correctly.
Yeah, and good thing to stay away from is synthetic stocks. I know, because they're not as customizable.
Yeah.
A lot of guns are great, like Benelli M2s or Weatherby or whatever that you used to shoot. Great guns, but you can't really customize them as much as you could if it was wood.
Okay, so that concludes it. Thanks for watching.
It's Garret.
This is Adam.
Like and subscribe, share, tell your friends.
Post every Monday.
There's trap shooting, fishing, informational videos like this, vlogs, whatever.
Yeah.
We're on summer, we're making videos, we have good ideas. And tell us your ideas, because we want to know.
Yeah, just drop a like, comment what you want to see, because we will go out and make those videos if you guys want to see them. So we'd love if you guys should just do that so we can make the videos you want.
And tell us how the camera quality and stuff like that.
Yeah, if there's anything like wondering, like if it's good, if you liked it or anything, just let us know. So thanks for watching.
We'll post videos every Monday, and then let us know if you want more.
Yeah, if you want more, like maybe twice a week, just let us know.
We post sometimes on Thursdays.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.